Welcome to the channel. The whole point of this channel is going to be that if you're trying to do stuff on YouTube, online in general, you're going to see all these people giving you advice, but their whole channel is just an advice channel. They're not actually running something like you would actually be running. So I run the channel Meta Nerds Lore. I run a couple other channels. We'll get into those eventually. I really hope this channel will become really organic, just a dialogue between me and you guys in the comments, maybe other creators in the comments. I am definitely not doing everything right, but that's kind of the point. I hope it can be motivation for you. I was just doing the math. Actually, I just recorded a whole bunch and realized I didn't have my microphone. I had it muted because I do that when I'm recording other stuff. It's all complicated. My point is, you're going to get a lot of stuff wrong, even 7.5 years into this. I've been running this channel, Meta Nerds Lore. It says 2016, but really start taking it serious in June of 2017. And so you can see this is the total stats for that channel. 201 million views, and that's made $785,000. That's, again, over 7.5 years. If you do the math, 7.5 years of actually pumping out, actually being monetized. 785, 689 divided by, it comes out to 90 months. So that's $8,700 a month on average. And if you do that times 12, that means I've averaged around $105,000 a year on YouTube. Again, just doing something that I find interesting. You just got to be consistent with it. We can get into all that, but I just want to show you guys the raw numbers from a channel that's not just like a how to make money online channel, not a YouTube advice channel. This is an actual thing people watch, something you would actually try and do for whatever niche you're interested in. That's another thing. A lot of the advice I'm going to give here, don't be super fixated on like, well, that's not my niche, or I'm not interested in that thing. It's like, I know, but a lot of the principles are going to be the same basically over whatever you're doing. I don't want this video to be too long. I just wanted to get into these stats. I just want to show you a couple things. 12, 31, 16. So hopefully this is motivational for you guys. If you notice, I only got 3 videos up in that first like 4 months, 3 months of making the channel. Made the channel on September 1st with a video. I had finished the video, made the channel go live, and uploaded that video. Then the next week, I also got a video up. So you can see I stayed consistent, 1 video a week for only 2 weeks though. Then I fell off. The next video isn't until October 20th. So a whole, more than a month off. And then nothing else for the rest of the year. And still, because anybody that's tried to start this, life just gets in the way and you get all motivated. But the point is, it still worked out. Because I was a public school, elementary school teacher, and I was realizing that was not going to work out. Whoops, hold on. 01, jeez, 01, 17. Okay, so for the whole year of 2017, let's look at the stats. I made 21.5 grand in 2017, which, was half of the year, and that was half of what I made as a teacher. So it was about what I would have made as a teacher. So that was amazing for me. I was like, man, if I can just make as much as I'm making teaching, doing this online, I'm my own boss, that's amazing. That's good enough. 10 million views in that half a month, and I'm not sure how many videos I made. We can get into that if you want more in the future. But the point is, I start here, it all starts very slow, but then it starts to pick up. If you're doing it, consistently, it will pick up. And then the next year, it's even better. When you're doing this, go here first because the range is going to be wider. The next year, I made less than what I would have made teaching. I don't think I had sponsors back then. I highly doubt it. But you can see, it's a little. I want to show you the raw stats here. Don't be. A lot of people are lying to you, acting like you're going to have instant success and all that. So you saw the average comes out to 100 and something grand, a year. But that doesn't mean every year you're going to have that. Those first couple of years might be rough. And, then it starts to pick up a little. Again, whatever thoughts you have, the most random questions and random specific confusion you have, I want this channel to be like something I wish I had access to when I started. Because again, there's this gap between people making content, actually running channels, and then people running channels on how to make money. Like, tips kind of channels. But then they're not actually, you know what I'm saying. Point is, by 2019, I start making, more than I would have made teaching, 56 grand, and then you're going to see an explosion in 2020. I believe 2020 is pretty big. And, there's some stylistic things. A lot of the production gets better on the channel. A lot of things get better by then. And look at that. More than doubled the money, 122 grand in 2020. But again, that's, at this point, that'd be what, 2.5 years of consistency. I've seen it happen a lot quicker. It can definitely happen quicker. I'm not humble bragging or anything weird. Like, I'm trying to say, like, I am very scatterbrained. I'm very bad with organizing and scheduling and all this stuff. I am not hitting like weekly upload stuff is perfectly all dialed in as you would want to. And you can still make it happen as long as you are consistent enough over a long enough period. I think I'll just end the video there. It all picks up from there. That's how you get into the thing. Then we get some real banger videos. I mean, these are like things the channel is really known for. But it took a while to get there. And yeah, I think just seeing those actual raw stats, like I said, from a channel that's actually doing it, that's actually making the content, not making content telling you how to make content. Hope you know what I mean. If you have any questions, please put them down in the comments. I really want this to be a conversational kind of channel. Inspiring all kinds of different questions, answering all kinds of different things. There's such a gap between actually looking at the stats and just so many liars and fraud people out there. Let me hit the reload. Like, you could come in here and edit and like lie about all these different stats. But maybe we'll do a video on that one day so you don't get swindled by some course guys or something. But hopefully you can see these are all just raw stats. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments. I'm hoping to get back to people, as quick as possible. See you in the next one. Bye.